So da. Und damit wieder zurück im Spiel Red Dead Redemption. Ich sage herzlich willkommen zu diesem Video, zu Let's Play Part 2 von Red Dead Redemption 1. Und dann gehen wir mal zu der lieben Bonnie, oder? Oder Bonnie McFarlane, ja, genau. Ich weiß noch nicht, wann das Video online kommen wird, entweder heute oder morgen. Je nachdem. Jede Folge ist so circa 40 Minuten lang. Und dann würde ich sagen, dann legen wir mal los mit der nächsten Mission, so besser gesagt. Von Frauen und Hornvieh.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie.
Das ist sicher die Mission, wo man reiten muss und die Herde einfangen muss. Die habe ich schon auf YouTube gesehen. Ich habe nicht alle Missionen gesehen, aber ein paar habe ich schon gesehen. Von den lieben Chaos-Gamer. Ich glaube, den werde ich vielleicht verlinken in der Beschreibung oder nicht. Von denen habe ich ein paar Tipps gekriegt zu Red Dead Redemption. Wenn ich gewusst habe, wie man das Pferd ruft in Red Dead Redemption.
I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. How do you do, sir? Giddy up!
Come on.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
He's got it.
Move it.
Yeah.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
That's it.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
That deal all ruined.
Never. This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Let's go.
Come on, boys.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nearly there.
Yeah. Go. Let's go. Come on.
Is it too much of a chore to ride with me? Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Let's go.
We can do better than that. Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together. We're gonna lose the herd if you don't keep them together.
Come on.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on.
Komme um 4 Uhr abends wieder. Okay, die Mission kann ich jetzt nicht machen. Dann würde ich sagen, dann reite ich mal zu Marston Marshall Johnson.
Yeah. What's going on? Come. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
So, da. Ich bin wieder back. Jetzt geht's weiter. Ich habe eine kurze Pause gemacht. War am Klo. Und jetzt geht's weiter mit dem Gameplay. So, da. Folterische Realitäten. Den Rest habe ich nicht mal lesen können. So schnell war's.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
On what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
But I actually look even better naked.
Can't lose that trail, boy. Catch up with me when you can.
Come on!
What are you doing back there, Marston?
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Let's go!
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasant's house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussy.
Move up to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. Why don't you try pointing at somebody before you pull the trigger, genius?
Too close!
You ain't getting away this time. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that filler behind the rock. It's your day of reckoning, boys. I got you, boy. Make a move for that bull.
Rest in peace, my friend.
You got something in the feet of your britches, mister.
There's another one behind the outhouse, boy. Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. Come on, Jesus, well, I got backing aid. Ladder rope, make your choice. Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least we got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Ooh, now.
Ich würde sagen, reiten wir mal bis zum Marshall Johnson und dann versuchen wir schnell zu speichern. Und wenn ich das erledigt habe, dann wird die nächste Folge aufgenommen.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh. Come on.
Oder?
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, sir. Lying in his darn pockets, don't he? Why, hello.
Careful there, friend.
Sir, you still on the them, though. Whatever the
Howdy,
problem
mister.
may be. You need something for that gout? You have any night fevers, come back and see me. Visit tomorrow.
Son of a bitch! Help! Someone!
Stinking whore. I'm gonna cut you a new hole. You think I'm a joke? Go on then. Laugh, bitch.
Reyes is
laugh.
as rich.
Howdy, friend.
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome here anytime.
Oha, ich war nur $10.
Arrest me for it, I'd torch that train station.
Howdy.
My products are of the finest quality, sir.
Zu teuer.
Thank you.
Da brauche ich mehr Geld.
Hope you enjoy that.
What are you waiting for? Climb aboard. If you think you can handle it, mister, I'll set the horses to it.
Get me to McFarland's ranch. Don't worry about a thing. When we get where we're going, I'll wake you. Wake me if there's any trouble, partner. We're here. Time to get off and out.
So. Ich bin jetzt bei der lieben Bonnie. So da. 40 Minuten sind jetzt um. Ich werde jetzt... Ich kann nicht schnell speichern, weil ich kein Feuerlager habe. Darum werde ich jetzt da speichern. So da. 23.12. war das letzte. So. 12.01. abgespeichert. In Amman. Ich würde sagen, das war's mit der zweiten Episode von Red Dead Redemption. Ich hoffe, euch hat die Folge gefallen. Und dann würde ich sagen, tschüss, ciao und servus, bis zum nächsten Video.